My husband and I headed out to our little cabin in the woods and on the river because we had a huge windstorm recently and we wanted to make sure everything was still standing. Luckily, my husband had had a tree guy come out and take down 2 problematic trees just days before we were set for our big storm, and everything was standing, and I was so relieved. So instead, I'm going to show you all the cool mushrooms that I found just walking around the property. How cool are these? Oh my gosh, these ones were in a little cluster, and look at that little fern growing out of them. I wish I had my big girl camera and I could have taken some really pretty pictures. Look at those itty bitty tiny ones. Look at the little tiny ones right under them. What? These are cool. They just like exploded out of the side of the log. I don't know anything about mushrooms, but I'm obsessed with them. I should probably like take some time to learn about. These ones look like little shiny wet fingers. They're so crazy. This one was like, it looks like barf, but then it's sort of delicate and lacy somehow too. And then this is like the little shiny gelatin clusters. These are just cool. They look like, I don't know, they look like shells or something. I'm so amazed by the patterns that they make. And these, I bet they looked so cool before they were kind of like crushed, but these also very cool. That big one who's like reaching out to get the good stuff. These with the little top hats. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What? These guys had little raggedy edges and they were yellow. These were wet and like oozy. They were down by the river. They look like rocks almost, like wet rocks, but it hadn't rained. They just are making that wetness. And then these guys, I was surprised when I looked under them. Like the little stalks and everything. I just thought they were like little blobs or something. This little guy was poking out of a little nook in the tree. Thought he was pretty cool. And then I haven't seen one of these before, but I've seen them on TikTok. I think they're like lobster tail mushrooms. And I was trying to be really careful with it because I wasn't picking mushrooms for anything, but then I accidentally ended up breaking it off. So I did pick it up and show you. What? Crazy. And then these little berries were popping up and just one little stalk with berries on it. What is this? I've never seen this before. How cool is that? This little guy was so cute. Kind of had almost like a bluish color on the top. And then these little guys coming out from the moss. I can't get enough. And then this was really cool. It was really thin and just sticking out of nowhere. This one was really big. Sorry if you guys are getting nauseous watching me film. When the phone goes into like macro mode to get up close pictures, any movements really. Okay, so this one looks like a boob, and you can't convince me otherwise. Its name has got to be like something booby something. Yeah, this one was just really cool. Anyway, I'm so happy that nothing was ruined out of the cabin, and I got my fix of mushrooms. If you know what any of these are, let me know.